So one of the really unique things about our setup at ETSU is that all of our sport performance coaches who are responsible for writing all the strength and conditioning programs for Olympic team sports are also grad students who are a part of the sports science lab that's world renowned for their sports science research in the field. So one of the nice functions of Bridge is that every semester we plan out training for multiple phases in a row, which could be several months to almost a year at a time. As we do that, Bridge allows us to estimate the volume load we would expect our athletes to go throughout that training cycle. Of course, then as we actually execute the training, we can track and monitor their progress to make sure we're hitting our goals for the work accomplished in that cycle.
BridgeAthletic is constantly providing updates to its software. One of the ones that's proved most valuable to our staff is the ability to prescribe a range of intensities. On any given day, every strength coach knows that an athlete may have came from a lack of sleep, an extra training session, or an unexpected day off. It helps us to be able to prescribe a range of intensities because that way we can have a little bit of regulation between our top end and our low end, and our athletes will end up more in an optimal training state for any given day.
So throughout the year, we bring all of our athletes into our sports science lab where we test their physical performance capabilities. Our biggest tests are body composition, lower body strength and power, and a lot of teams will do speed testing as well. Our strength and power tests usually revolve around jumping tests on the force plates and the isometric mid-thigh pull on the force plates to measure maximal lower body strength and rate of force development. So it's great to understand how our athletes are progressing, but it's even more powerful to understand why they're progressing the way they are, and that's where Bridge comes into play. We can take all of our data from our training throughout the year, and that gives context to why we're seeing the results we are, which is awesome, because then we can use that information to tailor our future training in order to optimize the results for our athletes.